Hello, this is the Roach Throshia, and I'm here with another video. We are going to discuss a few things here real quick. Um, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. Now, um, the first thing that I need to get into is something that we talked about a little bit earlier. Lauren Boebert. She had a bit of an indiscretion in a theater in Colorado, and I don't think she's fully apologetic for it, but I think that she has decided to change how she's going about things, and she seems to be on the right track to gain that forgiveness and to actually change her ways. Um, she has decided that she's going to suspend all dates. She's gone back and she's been working hard trying to get things done, and she's been talking a lot about policy and the work that she's doing in Congress. I like to see it. I think that's a good thing. I think that benefits all of America if she refocuses herself on the position she holds rather than trying to deal with outside issues that are um, complicating things. Um, so I hope that she's able to uh, make that transition of, okay, I'm a congresswoman and that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm not going to focus on the other things that are going on with this. If she can refocus herself and she can redo that, then um, I think that she could stay in there. She could even be reelected, uh, which means that she'd be running again. I think she'd be on the ballot again in 2024. So, since congressmen and women are every 2 years that they have to go for re-election, I'm pretty sure that she would be running again in 2024. And I think that that would be fine. And I think that Colorado would probably be able to vote her in again if she can refocus, if she can refocus her whole entire work ethic and everything, make it go all towards um, handling things in Congress, uh, keep away from even discussing the whole theater thing all that much. If she wanted to come out and say, well, I apologize, and I even apologize for the misconduct that was sexual in nature. I I apologize for that. I shouldn't have done it. I'm moving on. I hope that the rest of Colorado and the country can also move on. If she wanted to come out with some kind of apology like that, I would accept that. I think that that wouldn't be a bad deal. Um, but then too, if she doesn't do that and she just goes and starts working diligently and keeps working diligently and nothing else like this occurs until she's up for re-election next time, I don't see any problem with her staying in Congress. I find myself to be fairly forgiving, though. Maybe some people aren't. Maybe the people in Colorado and other people aren't as forgiving as I am. So I don't know how well she'll do against that. And I think that one of the things she should do is really take good consideration of the polls when it's getting closer, and the polls in Colorado, um, to make sure that she has a good chance of winning. Because if she doesn't have a good chance of winning, then that's when it's time to appoint someone else that can win, um, that can progress the America First agenda as well as she can. Because that is one of the things that she's pushing for. That's one of the things that she's working for. And that's why I want to keep her in Congress, really, is because she's pushing that for America First agenda. And she's working towards that America First agenda. And I am 100% America First. We should take care of our country before we start worrying about other countries. So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about. The other one that I wanted to talk about in this video is Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney has decided that he's not going to run. Um, I think that's a good thing for Utah. Utah is the state where I reside, and so I think that he saw the writing on the wall. I don't. Utah has a very establishment populace in a lot of ways. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of sympathy towards the establishment in Utah, and that sympathy towards the establishment may have been able to carry him over, but because he's gone so hard against the America First agenda, I think that even in Utah, he was losing enough favor that he wouldn't have been able to get reelected. I don't think that he would have been able to get the nomination because I think that the one of the benefits we have is in the convention, our delegates, those people, the majority of them pay very close attention to politics, and the majority of them don't like Romney because of the politics that he has engaged in within the last 8 years, 7 8 years. So that the politics that he's been engaged in for that time period has just been terrible. I guess it would be 6 years or five plus a little bit, I guess. But he he wasn't really someone that a lot of Utah liked anyway. So, and in the convention, he barely was able to get a runoff between him and another candidate, Michael Kennedy, when he was elected the first time. And so I think that he saw the writing on the wall that the convention would not nominate him, that they would pick some other nominee, they would nominate someone else for for it, and that they would do it in a large enough majority that he wouldn't be able to get that. And because he saw that that was the case, I think that is the reason that he decided that he wouldn't run. It also saves him the embarrassment that Liz Cheney ended up having to face because of what she did, because of how bad she was, and how she lost the nomination. So I think that Utah's better off without Mitt Romney, and that's a good thing for Utah and for this country that Mitt Romney has decided to retire. So we will say good riddance to Mitt Romney, and I hope he enjoys his retirement. I don't have any ill will towards Mitt Romney. I just don't want him anywhere deciding anything for this country anymore. So that's what I've got for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.